Aha, Death Show Creep. We hear you. Perfect. Well, we have today. I'm showing off the new, a specialty board game. Says the tiny infant with the brass knuckles. Um, the world's. I don't know about the first, but definitely my first smart board game. I did have the liberty of doing a trial run a weekend or two ago. God, time goes so fast. With Death Show Creep, Team Puffykins, and the Tiny Infant Child, as well as the Highland Cow. We take this moment to praise the Highland Cow. But I am playing Tubaru Presents The Bad Karmas and the Curse of the Zodiac. So this is the new, as Death Shall Creep put it. I'm gonna see if I can get my. You can see this guy. Oh yeah. Multiple camera angles. I'm gonna have the board game up. I'm gonna have the board, the physical board. So I'm gonna showcase and talk and demo to everybody who's watching along. But it's a miniatures game, smart miniatures. Everything about this is smart, so smart. But yeah, I'm gonna go on easy mode, just because that's the only mode where I'm able to win. I've tried practicing off stream to just try to get normal down, but very hard without friends. This is a 4 to 5 player board game. It can be played solo, which is how I'm going to be playing it today. With as the stream, as the community always dubs it, man mode. So I'm going to go with 4 players instead of the 5, which would definitely help me. But we have here this really cool boss miniature. I don't know if you can see. I know that view doesn't really give him justice. I have a YouTube video. As soon as that's up, I'll have everyone. The next time I stream for Tabletop Sunday, I'll have the links up. But I did an unboxing that should be coming up this week. I still have to finish up my deep dive into all the miniatures so that everyone can see all of the all of their splendor and their sculpted magnificence in HD. But yeah. Side note, gonna be doing some Marvel Snap streaming this coming week. I've been a little busy. Time is an enigma. Where does it go? Who brings it? And how much does it cost? Raise the Highland Cow. You're alive! The small infant child says, what a delight to the senses. Excellent. Now I can't lose. Otherwise, I'll lose. But yeah, so I got some Marvel Snap lined up. I did want to check out the first Descendant, but that's just a game I want to squad up to do. I don't really have the energy. I barely have the energy to do Zenless Zone Zero, and I do plan on finishing that game up. So I will continue that hopefully this week. Like I said, been very busy, not a lot of time, birthdays and whatnot. So much junk food. Oh my god, sugar crashing is real. But Tabletop Sunday, we're here, and we're playing this game. So let's just jump right into it, because it is like an hour. The box says it advertises 40 to 60 minutes, but like an hour and a half. Depends how many players. But like I said, I'll be playing with myself. Solo mode. So I don't have any stream guests with me tonight, but that could change next week, next month. You never know. Let me go ahead and jump into things. Yeah, I'll explain things as we go, so stay tuned. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to make sure you guys could hear. Every time I take an extended break from streaming, things always go wrong. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a The cool thing about this board game is that there's multiple ways to play it. It is a smart board game, therefore it uses a app. You need a tablet or a phone. I could be demonstrating using my tablet and then playing off of my computer. I could also be using just the computer. I think I'm going to do that since I have the luxury of being by myself. If I had other players, I would definitely be using my tablet. I'd be keeping an eye on the stream. So you guys get to see a little bit of everything today. But we'll use one device. Actually, let me go back. Make sure. Single device. There we go. Searching for the core. Connecting to Skynet. And here's where we find out if it works or not. Technology, everybody. Technology. Yeah, there we go. Connected. All right, so we've connected the Tuberu core to a power source. I have mine going off of a external battery I have. I'll explain the smart functionality and why things are so smart. Oh, that's not. Hold on. Technical difficulties on my end. Never mind. I lied. I need that clip. I lied. Okay. Okay. Back to explaining things. So yeah, so the Tuberu core is connected to a power source through a USB-C cable. The LED is shown. It is powered on. The connection is established. The light will stay turned on and rapidly and turned on. The light will stay turned on steadily. We're good. Ooh, so I have 5 single set of smart dice. I'm gonna try to activate one right now. We're gonna wake one up by shaking the dice for a few seconds. If nothing happens, the dice could be completely discharged. Luckily, I charged all my dice beforehand. Put it on the there we go. Recognize. So it's on the charging slot, higher value face up. Crit hit. The smart dice is a single D6. I'm just gonna show it off on stream so you can see. Smart, as they say. So I have that. It's registered. Ever so close to getting ready to rock. Luckily, I only need 1. I do have 5 because this is a 5-player game, but every character only rolls a single D6. So, although I have a bunch, I'm only going to be using 1 for today's demo. So, continue. We are a local game, so this is pretty cool. The cool thing about this board game is that it has remote. I'm going to call it remote play. Oh my god, Yen Boy! Hand reveal! Oh no, you see my hands. Ask me about my miniature. Have you never seen my hands? Is this the first? Is this a first? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so my hands are there. I do need them to play this game. It is a board game. The cool thing about this board game is that it has online play built into it called a remote game. So I can connect to 4 other tables for a 5-player online game, just like you would on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. So, if I had friends, I'd be playing with them all over the world. But because I don't have friends, by myself. I'm playing, of course, with you all. Stream with you all. We'll take turns. You are my guiding force. So we'll do a local game. So there is a campaign, there is a game mode, which we're gonna take a look at, and a tutorial. I'm probably gonna skip the tutorial just because I'll explain everything as we go. You know what, I guess I'll do it. He's playing with us? Hell yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll do the tutorial next stream when I have actual in stream room friends. They will need that. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh look, it seems like this is the first time we played the Bad Karmas and the Curse of the Zodiac. I'll skip it. I'm overqualified, as they say. Trust that I know what I'm doing. I've only won one time, but I know what I'm doing. We'll feature this next time. So there's the Cancer Zodiac trial. It's a limited time. I have until the 21st. You know what? I should actually really try to do that, but not tonight. Okay, music is a bit too loud. Thank you. I need to lower that down. Let me fix this. Okay, how was that? I can go lower. I would really like everyone to hear me. Is it a yay? Is it a nay, Gen Boy? That's good. All right. So I was saying, there's this board game has a Cancer Zodiac trial, which I need to do before this week. We're on the 14th. I have a week to do this, just about. Actually, no, I have exactly a week to do this. Maybe I might try this again on stream. We're gonna do Skirmish, but there's also the Celestial Challenge. Single scenario with special objectives. A single scenario, we're gonna check out Skirmish. We have Survival, a scenario where I face all the Zodiacs, plus one. And a custom scenario with special rules. We're gonna go ahead and go to the Skirmish. Actually, let's click this. So it says, Lovecrafting Horror, Slippery Floor, and Condition Hater, Mind Control. So I believe these all are like stat modifiers that power up the boss I'm going to be playing up against. Again, I'm not going to read them. Everyone take a mental screenshot. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I'll have these in my Discord if anyone wants to look at them. I'll go more into depth when I actually do the challenge, but for today's purposes, for an easy stream, we're just gonna go straight into Skirmish. And I'll put my save slot for my board game. Number 1. We're gonna go with 4 heroes, because I'm not allowed to use 5, because my stream says that would be too easy. I'm sorry. Can you turn the music down a little bit more? Just a tad. Mental screenshot taken. Okay, there we go. Might be a tad, might be a little more than a tad. Too much of a tad. Should I go back? Are our ears bleeding? Are our ears not bleeding? Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So we're gonna go. I've never done extreme. Let's read them. So this is Easy, 20% less Zodiac health. It's a normal AI. It's an AI that's normal. As in the best chess players and Go players in the world could beat it. Because we got normal. The standard Zodiac health. It's just a normal AI. Anyone can beat it. Extreme difficulty. The standard Zodiac health. Merciless AI. This is the AI that make Go Master Champion, Grand Master Champion, Ultra Omega, Magnificent, Wonderful Mega, Wonderful Grandmaster Chess / Go players cry and quit the game. And the Zodiac's target's not shown? Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm on baby mode. I'll show you guys baby mode because I'm by myself and I just want to have a good time. Is it such a crime to want to have a good time? Alright. So we're gonna fight. As you can see, we have Volume 1. This is Aries at the Crystal Caves. We have Taurus, the Peak Lair. We have Gemini, the Stone Circle. Or I should say, at the Stone Circle. We have Cancer at the Oil Rig. And then for the DLC, Volume 2, we have Leo at the Desert of Aftermath. We have Virgo at Devil's Peak. We have Libra at the Garden of Balance. Scorpio at the Lake of Death. And for the third DLC, or second DLC, Volume 3, we have Sagittarius at the Steel Trap. Capricorn at the Cursed Peak. Cursed Park. Learn to read. Aquarius at Tempstress Piers. And Pisces at the World's End. Hey, that's that stage from Kingdom Hearts. And then bonus, I'm not even Ophiuchus is Ophiuchus present? You better let me know you're here before I mark you tardy in my classroom, Ophiuchus. At the Astral Judgment. That's bonus. I invite him because he's cool. We're gonna go ahead and go where? Baby mode. Yes, don't worry. Man mode will come soon. We'll go with Aries. So, the cool thing is that the map should look like that. And it should match what you see before you in real life. Referring to all that. So, what you see on the digital landscape is what is exactly in front of me physically. Pretty cool. So you can see there's different orientations. Again, this just slides like the digital map that you're gonna see. I would have to physically move my map, but I mean, I could do it. Am I gonna? I don't know. Okay, I have to set up these cool little shards and these golden pillars. So let me show you. Hip, 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 hip. Also, how's everyone's day going? How's your day going, Yen Boy? Thank you for hopping by the stream. So here's a little crystal. What you think, Yen Boy? Or my little crystal? The crystal shine. There's one. And they're pretty easy to make. They're like hardboard stock. They're pretty thick. Yeah. But yeah, they're double-sided, so you're not missing anything. And then they kind of just go on the board. Oh no, it's crooked. Oh no! Wait. Oh, fixed it. So yeah, you know, just like to hang out at the Crystal Caverns, doing my thing. Gonna meet Aries. Making my crystals. Using my hands. Doing stuff. I swear we'll get to the game. Voila. I have all of those built. And now I have to build my my golden pillars. So again, showing this off. They're just little, you can see like a little base, and then here's the actual pillar. Pretty cool. Again, double-sided. Kind of just slide together like so. And then everyone can do like the ooh, ah. And then the cool thing is that that goes there on the physical board where it's shown on the digital map. So I gotta put 2 more. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take the liberty of putting this one here. And then I'll make the other 2, which is pretty cool. And then I might also say that I have, well, I don't have at the moment on hand, but should anyone have access to a 3D printer, I have 3D terrain that I need to get printed out, possibly even painted. And I could put those there, and it'll make the game even more immersive. I'll try to put these like that so that they look good for the stream. For my board cam. Cool. And now that I have my crystals and my golden pillars, I gotta, oh, so this is cool. So this is a smart miniature. I must scan him into the game. Look at that, he glows. He's ready to go. I'll do a simple test. So we put the miniature on the LED ring in the correct orientation, and we gently turn it clockwise to turn it on. And as you can see, all around the miniature we have blue or the white light, a yellow or green, a red, and a second yellow or green, depending on the color gamut of everyone's displays back home. For me, it looks yellow-ish, like a lime, I guess. And so this helps him with different abilities and things as we play the game. Oh, okay, so I have to put him on the map. He starts here, and he faces that way. Ooh, now we get to scan heroes, so this is pretty cool. Are we going to postpone our book discussion? No. Definitely we're not, unless you have a time limit. I didn't know exactly what time. And I had some free time, so I was like, I didn't want to seem too naggy. But this shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, I've only ever beaten this game once. Every other time I just lose. Feel bad. Because I got no friends. Yes, we didn't establish a time. Don't worry. Today is just a demo of the capabilities of the game. I can always stream the game again. Oh, I've only streamed it This is the first time, but I can stream the first time again. I'm gonna show this cool little person with the camera. You can see. Got a cool little shield. A little shotgun. Some nice little hairdo. Got a bullet belt. I'll go ahead and scan them into the game. Player 1 has entered the video game. They are the defender. And I'm going to put the defender right here. Now I'm gonna scan player 2. The Demolisher. And I'm gonna show you. That's a cool like a luchador guy with a battle axe. Got some luchador pants, some nice boots, luchador mask. Don't know if that's coming up in the stream. I like his feathery neck piece. I don't know what you would call that. The cowl, I guess. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and put them right there. And then I'm gonna scan in player 3. This is the Sharpshooter. So she's pretty cool. She's got a nice longbow. Got some little midriff showing. Got some baggy pants, some arrows, and a quiver. She looks mighty fine to me. We're gonna go ahead and put her. Let's put the Sharpshooter behind the crystal. And last but not least, player 4, even though this is a 5-player game, the Assassin. She's got dual blades. She's got like a cool little mohawk thing going down. She's got a bunch of little utility packs. So it looks like leather pants, nice boots, cool hero pose. I like her. We're gonna put her there on the board. So I should show everybody. This is my my list of actions. Actions at the top are the ones my hero has unlocked. If you want to equip an action in an empty action slot, I just have to press and hold the action you want. Equipped actions at the bottom are the ones your hero will use during the scenario. If you want to remove an equipped action, press or hold the action you want. So these are like cards. Think of like cards you would have physically in your hand. Again, this is a smart board game, so everything is done digitally through the app itself. So everyone that plays needs to download, as the tiny infant child with brass knuckles as Faja would say, download the apps. You know, I need to have links to all this stuff next time. Note to self, when talking about board game, have links to board game things. But these are the cards I'm going to be using. So I have Warning Shot, First Aid, Unbreaking Impact, Shoving Blow, Inner Peace, Declaration of Salvation, Steel Focus, Relentless Attack, Sweeping Explosion, Forced Entry, Vindictive Attack, Blowing Up Cover, Total Destruction, Muscle Focus. We have Dynamic Shot, First Aid Arrow, Blinding Arrow, Peaceful Shot, Twin Arrows, Precise Shot. I guess the shot could be peaceful. I don't know. Twin arrows, bullseye, intense focus. And finally, hit and run, predatory. Let's say bite, right? I need glasses, diversion blow, violent stab, painful stab, explosive stab, glowing focus. Well, there we go. Yeah, predatory right. Now, I'll explain what all of that means later. But yeah, this is essentially everything that I can use, so I'm not... I haven't played the game, but I just have starting stuff, okay? That's all I got. Oh, and you can see our stats. So the team has a total of 16 attack. We have 6 support. We have 5 debuff. We have alter for 6, and our exploit is at 10. And then you can see they would tell you, controller is essentially player 1 is controlling, player 1 is controlling, player 1 is controlling. So I'm basically controlling the entire team. But should my friends, my stream guests, be here with me in the future playthrough, controller 1, player 1, controller 2, player 2, controller 3, player 3, controller 4, player 4, and so on. It is a 5-player game, but I already know my stream won't allow me to have easy allies. But yeah, so you can see attack, actions that inflict damage, support, actions that give positive effects, debuff, actions that inflict negative effects, alter, actions that change the Zodiac's side states, and exploit, actions that take advantage of the Zodiac side state to activate powerful effects. So, pretty good size. Definitely good that we have a bunch of offensive abilities, but let's do it. Let's jump right in. We're ready. Put me in, coach. I gotta talk to Yen boy later.
The deep cave in front of you could hold an entire cathedral. Inside, a massive statue of obsidian and gold depicts a menacing creature, half human and half beast.
Yes. Hopefully the announcer wasn't too low.
Aries is awakening.
I forget. Sometimes he speaks a lot, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, Aries is freeing his arms. Aries is awakening. Its movements are limited, but it will intercept the movements of the approaching heroes. Continue. Create the timeline. So basically the timeline is the turn order that we're gonna decide. So like if I wanted the defender to go first, I would just put him there, and I wanted the demolisher to go second, I put him there, and if I wanted Sharpshooter to go there, I put her there, and if I wanted the assassin to go last, I would put her there. And the cool thing is... Oh, sorry. Everything is swappable, so like I'm not locked in until I say I'm locked in. So that's the turn order. This always lets you know what Aries is doing. He's just gonna try to intercept everybody that tries to do things. I'm okay with letting her go last. Kind of want Demolisher to go second to last. And I'm okay with the defender going first. So the cool thing is we gotta select our stances. Think of these like the bending from Avatar. There's a fire stance, a water stance, air stance, and an earth stance. So the fire stance reduces the cooldown of your next action used by 1. So certain cards that you use have like a cooldown. Can't use this card for 2 turns after you use it. You take the fire stance, you use it exactly a turn after you use it. I'll explain again. I'll try to have everyone use 1 stance. Water stance, you can dodge 1 of the next attacks of the round. Oh, it grants you an immunity to any one status effect. So fire stance is frightened, water is confused, air stance is slowed, and the earth stance is immune to bleeding. So the air stance gives our human players +1. Every single character can move 2 spaces. Standard, This would give you an extra total of 3. And Earth stances, you're immune to push and teleport effects. It can't be moved. So, now that you know that, let's go ahead and put Earth. And ready him up. And then the Demolisher, let's take... let's take Fire. And Sharpshooter, let's take Air. And you will take Water. Assassin. And then I'll be Heart. Go Planet. So strategy tips. The Defender. The Defender is a hero that wants to keep the Zodiac's attention focused on himself. While providing tactical opportunities to his allies, he can survive the Zodiac's fury by using his actions, providing heal, and to protect a positive condition. When using the Defender, it's important to carefully evaluate when to support your allies and when to focus on defending yourself. So it's kind of like the White Mage. And he's a tank, kind of. Let's go ahead and just Warning Shot the monster. I'm going to deal damage equal to my die that I'm going to roll plus 1. And I'm going to taunt the Zodiac for 4 turns. Yeah. Alright. Here's where I roll. Shake it the dice. 1! No. Did I mention how I've only beaten this game 1 time?
A loud cracking sound fills the air. Debris rains from the ceiling as a pillar of rock and metal shifts and shakes. After a few moments, you realize this is not an earthquake, but the huge right arm of a massive creature that is waking up and breaking free from its millennial slumber.
Millennial slumber. Well, he attempted to free his arm. What can I say? We tried our best, y'all. Alright. So strategy tips for the assassin. Some of the assassin's actions require her to attack the Zodiac from a specific side, either the back side, the front side, or the lateral side, either left or right. It's very important for the assassin to position correctly on the battlefield to get the maximum from her actions. The assassin can avoid the Zodiac's attacks by keeping her distance and using the stealth positive condition. Cool beans. So here are my cards. I like how I can nudge them gently. Well, we ain't got no time for nudging. She is going to use Flowing Focus, which is going to give her 1 stealth. So she cannot be a target. Actually, no. That would be dumb. I'll explain later. It's not dumb. It's actually really good. I just don't want to do it right now. And it would also apply Focused. And Focused has the hero has a die roll bonus equal to the condition of the stack. So that means, depending on the amount of status effects, both good and bad, they add extra die. Or +1s to the die. Yeah. Dice roll bonus, yeah. So if I got a 1 and I had like 4 statuses, it'd be 1 + 4. That would give 5. So pretty useful. Pretty useful. For this demonstration, I'm going to use my Predatory Rights, which is a support action. And on die result of 3 or more, I can get strengthened 4 to my hero. The hero does additional damage equal to the condition stack. And I can apply stealth to myself, so I can't be a target. Luckily, I can move. I should also... The little, like, if you see in the top right corner of all the cards, there's like, the first card has like a little knife, second card has like a swirl, the third card has like a little bow. The bow indicates this is a ranged attack, and I can attack from 1 space away. Or as long as he's 1 space away, or 1 space within my movement, I can use my ranged attack. That just works on myself. And melee, I have to be directly adjacent to the target, which in this case is this guy. So I have to actually physically move on the board. I'm gonna do this. Never mind. I lied. I'm gonna do this. Did you miss some map updates? Oh, and then I just make sure. If I click this, it shows the map, which you can already see, but now it shows a bird's eye view of what's physically here in front of us. So I will stay there and I will use my hit and run. That's how I do business. Alright. Bless this roll, y'all. Bless this roll! Do! Well, did I mention that I've only beaten this one time? On baby mode. Okay, so the cool thing is her jump allows her to go 2 spaces in any direction. I'm gonna do this.
You hear a noise like a mountain tearing apart. The creature just managed to free its arm from the clutches of the millennia-old rock. What now?
Oh no, its arm is free! It's free, I tell y'all. It's free. I should also note that the turn order goes player, monster, player, monster, player, monster. So there's a back and forth. So, strategy tips with the Demolisher. Many of the Demolisher's actions, powerful effects require Bloodlust to be activated. Bloodlust is available when the hero has taken damage during the current round. Have a better chance of activating Bloodlust, the Demolisher prefers to act late in the timeline, increasing his chances of taking damage. Alternatively, he can use the bleeding negative condition by moving before attacking. So again, he gets more power for more damage on him. So I say I should use something. Oh, and then you see like the hourglasses. I forgot to mention the hourglasses that are in the bottom left of every single card. Those are the cooldown. So like if I use forcing entry, I can't use it for 2 turns after I play it. But because I went fire stance, all of these are going to get reduced by 1. So 0 remains free. 1 would become free. 2 would become a 1. I don't know if there's a 3. Nope, don't see a 3. But I do see this lightning bolt, which indicates it's a one-time use only. And I don't have it unlocked. In order to unlock it, I have to take a total of 40 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to deal 40 damage to anyone. I guess my teammates are also there. I guess I'm probably gonna do that. I will move though. 1 space into attack position. Then I will do the entry of the force. Deal damage equal to the die result plus 6 to the Zodiac. And if the hit side is unstable, which it's not, the opposite side of the Zodiac becomes exposed, which it won't be. Get ready to be demolished. All right, y'all. Can I roll a 3? Throw the die, throw the die. Dimension the dice. Hell yeah. 5. Did you see me? Did you see me do that?
The entire cave shakes as tons of metal fall to the ground. Sharp crystal blades suddenly rise from the cave's floor.
Oh no. Time to dodge. I can dodge the attack if I get a 4 or better. 4 or better. Come on, dimension the dice. Hell yeah! 6! Oh no. He did summon the crystals though. There's one that goes right here. There's another that goes up here. There's another that goes right to there, and one more right there. So, yeah. The props. What's propped up over there? Wasn't there before. When new props appear on the game map, the game flow is interrupted to allow players to add props to the battlefield as shown on the main device and confirm they have updated the map. I have confirmed. Y'all are my witness. I have my 4 crystals in place. Continue. I've updated the map. It's all perfectly legal. Okay, so I'm the sharpshooter. Strategy tips. Some of the sharpshooter's actions target heroes that are adjacent to the Zodiac, herself included. She should coordinate with other heroes while creating the timeline, so she can support them while in melee with the Zodiac. Okay, so again, not gonna go too far into detail with the digital cards here. I'll save that for when I'm in a very high stakes want to win kind of a game. But for gameplay purposes, let's try to unlock her ability. So Bullseye, which is a one-time use, I need to hit the Zodiac's exposed side 2 times. Does not have an exposed side, so can't do it. But what I will do is move a bunch. I'm thinking I want to get away. So here's the thing. You see those crystals that are like right next to her? There's one directly to her right and then one directly to her. Like there's one at, what would we say that's one at 3 o'clock and one at 6 o'clock. If we go to the 3 o'clock crystal, that's not good. If we look at the 6 o'clock crystal, which is directly below her, also not good. And then there's like a, I don't know, what would we call that? Like 8:45. I don't know why I said 8:45. The 45-minute mark, something like that. We want to get her away. I'll explain why. She's just gonna move and blind the beast. Let's try to blind the beast. Hooray, she moved. You know, dynamic shot? Maybe dynamic shot. Precise shot. Dynamic. You know what? Dynamic, and then I'll move again. Alright. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Please subscribe to the channel where you can see live actual plays of this board game and other board games up on my YouTube. I'll have links to that right now. Dimension the dice. Hell yeah. No. I swear it was a 5, everybody. Don't end. Throw the dice. It was a 3. But I get to move an extra space. Wait. A what? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move her here.
A beam of sunlight from the outside shines on something metallic at the base of the pillar, catching the attention of the hero. On closer inspection, the hero realizes that it is a rocket launcher. A single rocket lies nearby.
I thought the screen said, roll to die. No! Oh. Can we reschedule our book discussion to another night? Yes. Yes, we can. No hard feelings. Let me know. Are you sad? I mean, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always I'm always sad. Could you tell by my sad demeanor and my go-lucky attitude? Don't be sad. What? uh, the small infant child says, "Put it in the mortuary." Hashtag respectfully. Contextual actions. In some situations, heroes can perform generic actions called contextual actions, which depend on which map zone they are in or on nearby props. When a hero can perform a contextual action, this will appear in the list of actions on the left. Oh, I have a rocket launcher there.
With a final, massive effort, the creature frees its deformed limbs swollen with crystals. Among rolling boulders and metal splinters, Aries reveals itself in all its majesty.
Do you have notes? Now you have to keep streaming. Forever. Major props if everyone knows where that's from. Well, I had mental notes. Does that count? As I get some water from my raspy voice. Yeah, it counts. Well, I had some. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have a lot. Dare I say I might have gone in underprepared? I don't know, man. I never got the cliff notes for book club. I don't know. What's the as Elijah Wood would say it? What's the reference point? What's too many and what's not enough? Summertime sadness, y'all. Summertime sadness. Oh no, it's pause free. Oh my god, who did he turn towards? Aries can move freely
across the cave to smash the heroes.
Seems particularly responsive to heroes' movements. Oh my god. So, show other heroes' actions. Want to see your allies' setups directly from your controller? Press on the hero's picture at the bottom left of the controller to open the list of heroes in the game. Then you can press on the picture of the hero you want to look at, and there you go. To get back, just press on the arrow in the bottom left. And you can see the screen right next to Sharpshooter. That little arrow, that's the one they're referring to. So if I click that, after I make my timeline. All right, let's get strategic, y'all. It's never enough. Isn't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Yeah, boy. Ain't it the truth? Let's have. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, I can get at the rocket launcher now. Oh, it doesn't end the turn. Oh, I might add, you can only play one card per turn. So every person does one thing every turn. That way no one like hogs the board game. All right, I guess you're going last. And I'm gonna put you in... Let's actually put her in fire stance. And next is the defender. Gonna defend us. I'll have him go first. We'll put him back in earth stance so he doesn't get moved and he's immune to bleeding. And then of course let's get the Demolisher up in here. And let's give him also the fire stance so he can get cooldowns. And then we'll have... Actually, I take that back. I take that back. Too late. I can't take it back. Okay, can't take it back. Should not locked it in. Should not have locked that in. Let's give her the water stance so she can dodge. All right. So, if you click that, you can see I have 60 HP. I have 2 movement, as you can see by my fancy boots. And I can click on any of the other characters in the lineup. See their cards from their hand. And then if I go back, I can see their health. So you always have knowledge of what your teammates can do at any particular time. And then as you can see, 4th century, I have to wait 2 turns by the sand glass icon, emoji, icon. Before I can do that. And you just go back to your person that you are, the character you're playing as. Okay, so I have warning shotted Aries, who is really mucho pissed off at me right now. I think I'm going to steal focus. I'm going to protect myself and absorb up to 4 damage and focus myself till I get a dice roll next round. Next round. And it's Aries' turn.
Aries' massive hooves hit the ground like thunder. The shockwave shakes the entire cave and slows the movement of the unfortunate heroes nearby.
Oh my god. Oh my god! How many things did he explode? Well, good thing someone was immune to the damage. Did I mention that I've only beaten this one time? Jeez Louise, man. How many crystals? I think he got all of them. Actually, no. He did not get all of them. That one still remains.